someone was shocked, right? Because things happen so fast. There is a lot of suffocations in here. So you truly jump off the cliff and took the risk here.
babaylantv.
Hi Twin Flamers, welcome to your reading. Let's check the update with regard to your connection, especially this month of April. Wow, do not drink the poison and growing up. So I can see here with the first impression with regard to your twin flame, it felt like there's someone here. It could be you, the divine feminine, it could be the divine masculine, the kind of thinking that the person is a little immature. It felt like, no, probably there's also an age gap here. It could be May-December love affair. It may not be that much, but there's certainly a gap. Someone is older. Again, it could be you, it could be them. No, she is too young for me, or he is too young for me. It felt like we're not going to jive. So I felt like this started from, let's say, yeah, he or she is cute though, but with regard to, let's say, thinking, or viewing yourself to have a relationship with that person, it felt like, no, it's not going to happen, right? It felt like that I am just going to pick up the stone and hit myself on the head. So the first impression here is sort of, could be physically my type, but romantically I'm not seeing myself. So definitely there is a refusal right off the bat when it comes to viewing yourself or perceiving yourself to have a relationship with the person. The flexibility and the building blocks in here, it really felt like it's kind of ironic for the person to, let's say, but the other one here is still pursuing the other person. The other person, again, it could be you, it could be them, kind of love at first sight, but the other person is, no, I don't want to entertain. But there is a promise here of, try me, I can grow up, I can be at your level. It could be the level of maturity, the way of thinking, we're not just talking about the age here, the level of maturity of, how they perceive life. There is a promise here, try me. With the building blocks in here, it felt like, yeah, there's someone here who felt I am not welcome, right? But I took it as a challenge. Someday soon you're gonna see kind of challenge accepted. You're gonna see that that you're going to like me. So whoever this is, it felt like there is really a perseverance, right? I want to pursue the person. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. It felt like you're really in a polar, let's say, situation here. There is rejection. The other person is putting themselves kind of, I'm pushing myself for you to like me. Up until, let's say, yeah, physically perhaps you look good, but you know what, I don't really see myself babysitting a person, but sooner or later. But it felt like with the Two of Pentacles, at one point in time, why not take a risk, right? I probably want to, let's say, why not try to do something not silly but not in the norm? So really taking risk here, or at least you're thinking of taking risk. With the Four of Pentacles, let's actually clarify with the Devil card and the Two of Pentacles, I am seeing here the Two of Pentacles kind of, is this person just wanting to play along, right? It felt like the persistence is here, like knocking on the door, bugging you, blowing up your email, your inboxes, your text messages that I'm not sure why they get it, how do they get it. Let's check some more. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, from what I am seeing, the person is actually very, let's say, generous, right? To, let's say, that person who probably very interested, I'm really showing off, right? To a point wherein you cannot refuse, right? You cannot refuse my presence, right? You cannot. There's some sort of bribery in here, if I may say. So here we go. So you did try. Whoever this is, probably, the one who's watching me. Yeah, I probably take some risk here, right? With the change in the night, all in the golden afternoon, night and afternoon. Wow, what happened here on that day? It felt like to me, yeah, it could be a date, a walk in the park, or it could be, really a dinner date. Okay, I tried. So let's say we went out together. So you truly jump off the cliff and took the risk here with a time to go and the orphaned. But it felt like a during, right? Okay, I said yes. Let's say we went on a date. Probably I don't know what comes into your mind. Let's say you're bored. Someone here is really serious, with the connection. Someone here is just riding along with what's happening, probably killing time. That's, while still in the sort of situationship on the dating stage. It felt like, yeah, why not just be here to kill time, right along with this journey. But the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. There's something here about the date. It felt like they presented something. This is very generous. It could be a ring right off the bat. It felt really valuable, sort of, I said earlier, it could be sort of a bribe, right? At this very early stage, someone showed generosity to all, not really buying, the other person, but it kind of, this is my way of showing you, right, how valuable you are to me. So at the early stage, there's someone here who's really, splurging dates, perhaps, trying to impress really the person. But the other person here sort of, yeah, I'm not impressed by that. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands, if I'm going to look at it, in the surface level, it felt like, yeah, this is really a bribe, showing off, like, are you really trying to impress me? Even cars here, it felt a little arrogant, if I may say. But the other person's not impressed though. But let's see. Let's get some more cards in here. You can go back to yesterday and shine bright like a candle. So it felt like there is a sense of obsession in here coming from the person who truly, giving, who's generous. It felt like obsession, love at first sight. There's something about addicting, to the other person kind of like a moth, right? That was addicted to the candle. It felt like I've never seen a person who glows like that. It could be energetically, the aura perhaps, or you just came in too strong to him or her, in a manner of probably because there is a gap, like what I mentioned, the status in life, the achievements probably, but it felt like you were caught up in a situation wherein I wanna back out, but it felt like okay, I'm going to push it right with into the sea and the yan. Now, wow, why do I feel like someone is really trying now to really release themselves from this? I think that there is a suffocation that's happening. Someone was shocked, right? Because things happen so fast. um I was kind of in awe, right? That I the last thing I know, I was just writing in the connection. Now this person wanted to have a relationship with me. Now this person is sort of becoming more serious. There's retaliation when it comes to energy in here. So I don't like that. I am the kind of person who's just killing time in here. I met you when, let's say, I'm not really looking for love. I am just having fun, having fun with myself, having fun meeting with people. I entertained you, right? But then again, now you're asking for a commitment. So someone kind of shook, really surprised with probably this is a confession with the action from the other person. It felt like, this is too much. I'm not ready. So with the intensity or the gravity of the other person's action, scare the other person away. With the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor. Oh, well, I do think that you were, let's say, hiding, but you are being haunted. I think that they're really searching, asking for information about you. I think the obsession here is so high, to a point wherein I cannot really let go of this person. There's certain, investigation that's going on here. Not really wanting to take back what this person gave you, but more of I want you, right? I think that there is a missing in action, kind of someone just pops out of the bubble. It felt like to me someone probably just blocked the other person's number to the extreme of changing the address, went out of the place, moved out. uh wow, I think that the other person felt like, at least give me the reason, give me a reason. But I feel like with the Emperor in here, this person is not going to take no as an answer. I feel like that this person was very generous, who's chasing the other person, truly fell in love, deeply with the person who's being the person who's running. There you go. I think that the person here who's running don't even have the reason why they did that is because, first, they can't say no. Second, they were shocked with what's happening in the situation. It felt like it's it comes too quick. They never see it coming. Third, they don't really have the intention of just you know getting or harvesting all this abundance, um, for material things or material gain. But they felt like um I cannot love you the way how you treated me. You love me. It felt like I'm being forced to do things, um, and I am not ready. That's the fourth thing. Wow. You know what? It really felt like it requires a little time. There is a lot of suffocations in here, with what's happening. So let's see. Well, by the way, if you have some questions in this, if you resonated with the reading, you can ask me 24/7. There is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Tap in your questions and then click submit. And if you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. Please do also click the notification box so that when I come in live, you can join the party. uh the zodiac signs that I am seeing here, it could be you, it could be them. Well, first, Libra. Well, there is Aries in here. This is the Capricorn is also in here, right? Well, what I am seeing there, probably, they have placements. These are the strong sun sign. Placements, it could be Pisces, Leo, Taurus. Right. Did I forgot something? Yeah, Pisces, Leo, Taurus. Yep, that's your reading for now. So thank you so much. If you have some questions, don't hesitate to ask. Love and light. Namaste. And see you on the next reading. Goodbye.